Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. It's a new start to a fresh new year. Let's do this. I am in a different location, as you can tell. I am in America, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was planning on filming content while I was here, but I decided that I just wanted to enjoy my time with my friends and my family and not really record a whole lot. So yeah, I am heading out tomorrow back to Japan, thank the Lord. And I wanted to talk about where my mental state is going into the new year, having come home after putting out that video about how I was feeling mentally in Japan, where I'm at now. So yeah, I wanted to do that. But first I wanted to preface and say that before we get into this video, I just want to make it very clear that your mental state does not change because your location changes. That is very clear to me. I understand that completely. However, who and what you decide to surround yourself with can definitely change your mental state. I truly believe that with the help of professionals and doctors and a little bit of self, come on, you can do this, you can get over pretty much any mental health issue. But I do think that who you surround yourself with does help or hinder that process. Anyway, that put aside, I wanted to talk about what it is that I missed about America and what it is that now that I've been here for 3 weeks, I will not be missing. And just where my state of mind is going into this new year. So yeah, let's do this. So first, I will say that like I had said in a previous video, I was really missing black people and being around my own African Americans and making jokes and them understanding me and not having to explain the hell out of myself constantly for just being who I am. Because like I said in a previous video, I think that people intentionally misunderstand black people because that's just the norm. So I was very happy to be back and people understand why I do what I do and why I say what I say, and that was really comforting for me. Another thing that I really missed was the access to all the food. First thing I had when I got here was Zaxby's. The next thing I had when I got here was Mexican food. I'm only sad to leave because I will not have access to the vast amounts of food that I have access to in America. I'm so sad. I also will miss my nephews and my nieces. I got to spend a lot of time with them. It was really rejuvenating getting able to see them and just see how they've grown so much. And with that being said, I do not feel like I have missed out on anybody's life here. One thing I realized when I got back home was that life did not continue like I thought it was. A lot of people are still in the same messed up situations. A lot of people that I was friends with and family with, they are still dealing with the same mental health issues, the same stuff. Life just continues, but not continues without me, if that makes sense. And I guess that is different for everybody, because you may come back to the States or to your home country off of the JET program and think that so much life has passed you by. I don't feel like that. I kind of feel like I'm the one that's done all the growing. And yeah, so I don't feel like I have missed out on the lives of my family members or friends. If anything, it's the other way around. But with me being home, I have a new rejuvenated spirit for wanting to go back to Japan. I realized that my home environment and my some of my circles here in America have been holding me back severely. And I won't get into detail because that's my personal life, but all I will say is, for some people that come to Japan and get on the JET program, there's a reason that you have gone to Japan. So if you get sad and you feel like you want to give up, remember that reason. And if that reason is not hefty enough, then maybe you shouldn't join the JET program. Maybe you shouldn't go to Japan. But I definitely will say that I understand completely now, like, what it is that I was lacking when I was in Japan and what it is that I'm lacking while I'm here. And I have figured out how I'm going to marry the two lacks and like make it work in Japan. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that part. I also want to talk about what this channel is gonna look like within the new year. So basically, I have been doing content about Japan. I've been doing content about the JET program. I've been doing content about me and my experience on the JET program. And as much as I know that I have helped a lot of y'all, I'm not seeing any real growth. I'm not seeing any real benefit. So I'm thinking about leaving the whole YouTube space behind, mostly because some of the topics that people want me to talk about, it's been so regurgitated on the internet that I feel like it would be me wasting my breath when you could just Google. Also, I don't know if I will continue to do super deep things about Japan, just because I feel like Japan's experience is different for everybody, but also I don't plan on doing a whole lot of traveling this year because I'm trying to save some money so that I can focus on what my life will look like post-JET, and maybe I might bring y'all along with me. But I think that I'm still on the fence about whether or not I want to do YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years at this point, and only 2.5 of them have been, or just about 2 of them have been JET program Japan content. But like I was saying, I'm on the fence. I don't really know if I want to continue or not with talking about the JET program, talking about Japan. I know that I have helped a lot of y'all, and if you are waiting for your application results, or you're waiting for your interview, or you got your interview and you're getting prepared for that, congratulations, good luck. Like, if you didn't get in, try again. If this is what you want, do it. If you want it, you'll make it work. But I don't know, there just isn't a whole lot to talk about when it comes to the JET program, and because of where I live in Japan, there isn't a whole lot to show you without A, revealing my location completely, or B, like completely outing myself. Like, people are crazy. So there isn't a lot to show you. Like, daily life in Japan is as it is, and you've seen those vlogs, and as much as people like them, they are so boring to edit. They are so boring to film, and to me it feels like it's so boring to watch. Like, I enjoy, as cliche as it sounds, I enjoy watching people's videos about life in Tokyo or life in bigger cities because there's so much to do. There's not a whole lot to do in Fukushima. I love Fukushima, don't get me wrong, but there isn't a whole lot to do. So yeah, I wanted to come on here really quickly and have that little chit chat with you guys. If I do continue to do content, I would really love if you guys would let me know what you would like to see, within reason, because I don't film children, I don't film like too much of my home area, and I don't film like my daily life in the school because I do work in a school. But is there anything that you would like to see within reason that I could like do for you? I do have a few things planned this year, but they're not like super big scale things. I'm really trying to save my yennies, so that I can move on past JET. Like, I still have a few more years on JET, but I think it's important to like really plan your next move before your time is up on the JET program. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I've got about a year to get it together. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that stuff. Like I said, as far as me being home, I am very, 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 very ready to go back to Japan. I think that I overstayed my welcome a little bit in America. Like, I was fine for the first 2 weeks, but this week I'm just like, so yeah, it's definitely time for me to head back to the land of the rising sun. I'm ready. And she is hopefully going to be ready for me, because I'm rejuvenated. My hair is done. I got 2 whole suitcases full of stuff so that I don't have to come back to America for quite some time. Yeah, I don't know. I think 2024 has a lot to teach me, and I'm really excited to see what she's gonna teach me this year. Hopefully I'll get some good things out of it. Fingers crossed. But like I said, Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys are doing great. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye. But no, for real, if we're being honest, my mental health is suffered from being home. I love my family, but oh my God. Oh my God. Whew. Just the cacophony that my family makes. My family is loud and I love them, but they are loud. Oh my God, my ears. My niece and her crying. Ooh, no rest, none. I love them so much. I'll miss them. I will. But you know I'm gonna call them every day. They'll be alright. They'll be alright.